Good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day today. I am a wee bit Irish. Used to think I was more Irish, and then ancestry revealed the truth. I'm only a wee bit, but that's okay. We still enjoy celebrating St. Patrick's Day. This year with the soft lockdown, it's a little different. We're trying to do our own individual celebration instead of going out. But the neighborhood, well, the city in general and our neighborhood, there's stuff floating around about putting shamrocks in windows so that way the kids have something to look at when they go out for a walk or drive by somewhere. So I think that we're gonna go and look for some today. I've been working on making some stuff and I did actually start last night. So I'm gonna insert that footage now. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day and I saw on Facebook that a bunch of people are putting shamrocks in their windows and everything so that way the kids can come by and see them. So I upped it a notch and I made a little leprechaun to add to my door. And then I've now decided on top of the door in the window, maybe I'll put a rainbow with a pot of gold. I am definitely going beyond with this, but I think the kids will appreciate it. I have a rainbow, albeit not a fancy one, but it gets the point across. And it has time to dry overnight now until the morning when I will put it up in the big window above the door. Short girl hack, and put the tape on the end of a stick. In this case, it is a duster. And just rub it until it comes off. And what do you know? You taped it. It's not even that late and I'm kind of loopy. By the way, in case you didn't know, that was me pot of gold that we were putting up in the window. And you can see it really well. I'm very surprised. I'm gonna go to the street and see if you can see it from the street. I think you'll be able to see it because our tree hasn't obviously filled in yet, so you can see the window pretty well. The leprechaun on the door, and we'll put some shamrocks in that window. Maybe some shamrocks on the garage. Drum roll, time to reveal what's in HelloFresh because I totally forgot what I did order. Crispy Southwestern chicken cutlets, which do look really good, but again, chicken. Sometimes I'm good with chicken, sometimes I'm not. Seared steak with a demi reduction. Love steak. Thought that the carrots and potatoes were a good side. This is what I am looking forward to because I love the tilapia. I am looking forward to the tempura green beans, and it looks like it's got rice, right? That's rice, isn't it? Jasmine rice. As always, everything is so neatly packaged that it's just ready to go. And look what they gave me. Free week meals to give out to my friends. And they have a code on the back of them, which I'm not gonna show, so no one steals it. But you don't have to be physically nearby for me to give you the card. I can just give you the code. So if you're watching this episode right now, comment that you want to try HelloFresh and be sure that you're subscribed to our channel and that you like our Facebook page. If you are on Facebook, you should be if you're not. And I will give you a code to use to get a free box because I'm not sure what's gonna happen over the next couple of weeks, but HelloFresh is gonna be delivering, at least in the meantime, as far as I know. Time to use the Cricut to make some shamrocks. I love how easy this thing is. It's super fast. You can't see it yet. But when we lift this to reveal, or just try to lift it to get it off, there we go. Voila. Whoops. Not a very good reveal. Sorry about that. Voila. One sec. Can you push this button? Very good. Are we gonna follow Talon? Talon's going? Where's Talon?
Hey!
Yeah, why is he in there? Let's see.
Chayton, come here.
Oh, it's green. It's green.
He's like, what?
Why? What is this?
It's his poop.
Ew, I touched it?
Poop?
I don't think it's poop though.
That's chocolate, I'm pretty sure.
No. That's dirt.
He walked in dirt?
And then he walked on my stuff. Like seriously, this bathroom was clean. Well, maybe not as clean, but peas in our toilet. At least he left us some money, I guess. That's
Yes, this is not
paid the
chocolate.
toll. You sure?
I can't open it.
So that is where we are now. I am putting the stuff up and we'll show you what we have done in the end. First thing this morning is color some shamrocks to put in the windows. Hoping this is visible enough from the street. Happy St. Pat's Day. It's a little something. And let's see what our cloud and rainbow. Aw, it does look pretty cool up there. It's a little hard to see with the glare from outside, but a little pot of gold. And there's our leprechaun. So for dinner today, I am making my all-time favorite recipe for corned beef. It is called crispy slow cooker corned beef. It's so tender, so flavorful, and the fat on the corned beef, it's like butter. Like, I am so serious. You have got to try this recipe. I will put the Pinterest link in the comments so you can have the recipe. But let's get started. You are going to need about a 3-pound thing of corned beef. Ours is just slightly under. 1 cup of water, give or take. You may need a little more, a little less. We have 3 cloves of garlic. You only need 1 bay leaf. There's 2 tablespoons of sugar and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper in here. And then this gets spread onto the corned beef along with the flavor packet. And then you need 2 tablespoons of cider vinegar. I have apple cider vinegar.
Can I help?
Sure. Go ahead, you can add the spice packet yep, all of that to here. Oh no! Put a...
Garlic?
Yep, why is it? Okay.
Now what?
Over the bowl.
Over this bowl?
Close it up and squeeze. Yeah. It's hard to do.
You do it. I can't. Da-da-da. That is hard. Hard.
We'll do another piece
of garlic. I can kind of smell the garlic. It smells weird right now.
Oh my god, garlic is the best.
It smells weird right now.
Okay.
It's not cooked, just raw. Is garlic and garlic bread?
Yeah. Stir it up. There's sugar and pepper and the spice packet and the garlic.
I didn't even see that. Like, I didn't even see the sugar. At least it doesn't stick.
We need to add 2 tablespoons. Okay, pour that, not on top necessarily, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry.
1 more, it's okay. Actually, yeah, because if you pour it on top, then it might. Okay, put it on this side so that way it gets all over. Okay. Now, if you want to pour the 1 cup of water, go ahead and pour the cup of water. You can pour it right on top and help to rinse off the meat.
kind of likes moving around.
Yep.
Like in circles.
Supposed to fill up to, how much? 25%? Yeah, I'd say that's right about it. Last step is the bay leaf. Just sits right next to it. Now we just need to put the lid on, plug it in, and let it go low and slow. We're gonna start with 8 hours. And if it needs a little bit more after that, then we can do more. It's gonna be so good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He was feverishly cleaning, and he's done.
Stay with us!
He finally got in, but now he wants to come back out. Do not force him, guys. Can you get out, Chayton, without like falling? He'll probably go in and out. Don't worry, guys. See, here he comes. Chayton, are you gonna jump? Can you jump?
Stand up, stand up. Wait, don't bounce. Stand and bounce. Go.
Oh, crazy. Crazy party time. Oh, he doesn't want it on there. You made a mess of his place. All right, what is it? Don't eat it. I don't know what it is, but don't eat it. What?
His food.
Is it on there? Why is it on there?
Happy birthday!
Oh my goodness, he can't see. I wish you guys could smell this because it smells amazing. This is so far it cooking through. We have a little over 5 hours left. I set it for the 8-hour mark, so what I might do is throw it in the oven to give the top of it a little bit more of a crisp at the end, which is a suggestion that it has. It smells so good though, I can't wait. There are 2 types of people in this family. This one right here who will walk around like that in 41-degree weather.
And I will walk.
Well, you're bundled up a little bit, but then there's me. Got my winter hat, I've got a blanket, I got my fingerless gloves, my coat, and I'm still a little brisk. I came outside to edit because the kids didn't want to be out here playing by themselves. I am just exporting the second day, which was Sunday. I'm sitting here and I'm editing. And I realize the kids have disappeared. They were out here and they're not here anymore. So I should probably go find them. Tell me I'm not the only one who does this, but food in the house sounds so good. So you snack a lot on one thing, and then by the time you're done, you don't even want to think about it ever again. That's what happened with this today. Chips and French onion dip. So good though, but yeah, I'm done. I've moved on to my sweets. If you guys have never had these, they are high chews. Think in terms of like a Mamba or Starburst, but these are so much better. I believe they're a Japanese candy, and they're just so flavorful and chewy. They are amazing. It's white on the outside, and then it's colored on the inside to whatever flavor it is, so. It is extremely chewy. So if you like chewy fruity, that's whenever I talk about the candy that I like, it's always chewy fruity. And Kevin even likes these, and he doesn't like the other stuff that I like because I like jujubes and stuff like that. These don't stick to your teeth. That's his biggest complaint. But they're very, very chewy. Let me see if I can get him doing it. He's nursing right now, so I can't show everything. But when he's nursing, he sometimes planks. Working out as you eat, huh, bud? He does not sit still while he eats. It's like a gymnast. He's like side planking. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Shout out to anyone else who has this happen, because it can sometimes be painful if they twist wrong. You're so weird. Do the can. 3-hour mark. And it's cooking up nicely. Talon marked us down for 14 because we have 14, 2 and 2. We have 3, 3. The leprechaun has 2, and then there's 2 on the garage doors. On the door, there's a shamrock. Good eye, Raven. How many shamrocks do you see at her house? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the wreath, and then 1 on their flag. Oh no, there's more than just 1 on the flag. We're trying to count how many shamrocks they have on their flag. Is it 3? We've got 8.
Well, we have a lot also.
Yeah. My guesstimate is going to be way off because I wasn't expecting to see 10 at one house. So almost 10 at one house.
I'll change your estimate. Probably a lot.
I'm going to. Are we talking about in total or just at other houses?
In all out of every
including
house in
our
neighborhood.
house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess 37.
I guess like 64.
Ooh, Raven, do you have a guess how many shamrocks we're gonna find? I guess 37. Talon guessed 64. Do you have a guess?
I guess yours, Mama.
You sure you don't want to pick a number in the middle? Maybe do like 44?
Oh, 44.
Is that a lucky number? You guys see the shamrock?
No, I don't.
No? All the way up in that window.
That's 2.
2 on the flag.
Yeah.
2 on the flag, and
2 on there. It looks like 3.
is it? No. Oh, maybe it is 3 on the flag.
Yeah.
And then
That's fine.
1 at the front door.
No, there's more than 1. 2.
No, it's a shadow.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Look by the front door.
8.
And look on the front door.
8, he said.
Yep.
I said 9. It's 9.
It's 9 total. Oh, what's up, Chayton?
Keep walking.
You wanted to walk.
Let's walk.
Walk with Talon.
Here, grab my leg. Grab my
Look
hands.
for shamrocks,
Hey, grab my
buddy. Can you look for shamrocks?
Nope.
You want your water?
No, he's trying to push.
Oh, you're trying to push? How many do you see here?
1.
I see it, Talon, by the door. There's 1 by the door. You still riding?
Whoa, I cannot believe you can do that.
I know. He saw the kids riding theirs and he's like, I want to do this. So he figured it out. Oh, wow. There's a lot here, guys.
Oh,
Look on the side. Yeah.
There's 12.
Raven's getting her exercise today. I think that this might put you over your adjusted number here.
No, it's 64 is my adjusted one.
How many do you see?
The garage door is open. 5.
I see 3 because I think those are hearts, aren't they?
Nope. Those are all 4-leaf clovers.
Hannah mentioned there's 1 up in their window right there. 30 minutes till delicious corned beef. I normally would also make cabbage and potatoes as a side. Typical Americanized Irish fare. However, no one else eats the cabbage and it would have been a lot of cabbage just for me. So instead of cabbage, I had Brussels sprouts that I'm just gonna put some for me. And then for potatoes, I'm gonna make mashed potatoes because that's what we have and they were out of potatoes at the store. So it's a little different than normal, but we've got the corned beef, that's the important part.
have to stretch.
You can do it, Raven. First time without training wheels.
What over the sticks?
Ready? Start pedaling. Keep pedaling, remember? Stop pedaling? No? Keep pedaling. Just keep pedaling. Keep pedaling. Even if you want to do it on the grass, keep pedaling.
Ooh.
I stopped. I didn't crash into it.
Good job.
I didn't want to crash into that.
That's perfect. That's a good practice on how to avoid crashing.
I practiced in that.
Potatoes and Brussels sprouts are done. This is the step that crisps up that skin or the fat part of it, and it makes it. That's the important part, is to crisp it up. So let it cook for 8 to 9 hours in here and then broil it for a few minutes until it's to your liking. If you like it a little bit more crispy, do it a little bit longer. Let's let it crisp up nicely. This is the final product. We've got nice steam coming off. It's got a nice crisp to the outside, tender on the inside. The chef takes a taste. Beautifully tangy and salted. Green River, along with our corned beef, mashed potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. What do you think of the meat, Raven? There's a thumb, sideways. Thumbs up, okay.
Did you
try it yet, Talon?
Oh.
You love it? Yes. We'll have to do more corned beef.
Yeah.
I love corned beef. It's one of my favorites, and especially this recipe.
That's a wine glass? Wine.
That is super tender, not super salty, a good amount of saltiness. And I think the vinegar makes it so tender. It's delicious. Highly recommend. What do you have there?
A wine glass with Green River in it. It's just
Wanted to be
wine.
fancy.
Tastes better.
And what?
You have to say it's got good notes to it. A little oaky.
You say notes?
Mm-hmm. That's how the wine people, like people who really are into wine, talk. That was our St. Patrick's Day with a little different routine than we would normally have for St. Patrick's Day, but it was still a good time. We got to get out, go for a walk with the decent weather, and count some shamrocks, which, by the way, the final count we did was 61. So Talon's guess of 64 was the closest. Hopefully next year we'll go back out and watch them dye the river green and go hang out and eat some treats. But considering we wanted to stay as far away from people as we could, this was what our St. Patrick's Day was. Stay tuned for more soft lockdown videos and maybe a few extras in the mix from our Universal trip. And if I can get the footage off the hard drive, maybe we'll get back to Disney. We'll see. Well, but until then, ladies and gents, we'll see you at the next Meyer marker.